Niggas that be in the game shaking like Mahmoud Abdul Rauf. Not Tourette's, gotta rep my team to the end. Lambos, the Ferraris, to the Beamers, to the Benz. If I blame it'll kill.
Please introduce yourself to the people.
Jump off Joe Beezy, aka that dude, BKA fuck niggas, aka King of New Jersey.
That's what's up.
AKA I fuck bad bitches.
Alright, let the people know where you from, what you represent.
New Jerusalem, SeaWorld, Jersey, every day, all day. Anywhere in Jersey.
How long you been rapping before the record deal?
See, before the record deal, I got signed in 21, 22. Rapping since like 13, 14. Somewhere around that 8-year mark, 8, 9 years.
How'd you get your start?
With the deal or rapping?
Rapping, period. Like, what influenced you to take that to that level?
I was just high. And ended up freestyle. Niggas freestyle when they get high. Well, me anyway. So I freestyled and I got tired of freestyle and just started writing some shit down when I was sober. And it just something that stuck. It was an outlet.
Now for the real shit. What's it like having a record deal? Like what's the process? The whole process of going from being unsigned to being signed.
It's just cool. I mean, it's a drastic change.
It's a drastic change?
Something that the niggas might have to get used to.
Okay.
The attention and the fucking being on TV and the fame and the broads and the money. I mean, if a nigga ain't really never had no money and a nigga really never fucked no bad bitches, and never really got no attention, he might have a hard time. I didn't really have a hard time.
Okay. Alright, well the reason why I asked that, because there's a lot of dudes trying to get signed.
I know, everybody wants to get signed.
Everybody and their grandmother want to be signed to a record label.
No more fans.
There's no fans. That's the only reason why I asked that, because like everybody and their moms rap, so it's like how do you separate that?
But everybody and their moms is not going to get in this game. Hate to be the one to tell you, but I'll just keep it real. Everybody knows I'm not gonna get this game. They deaded all that shit when they deaded that Master P fucking independent crazy deal that he got. Shut this shit down. Fucking. If a nigga's not popping, if a nigga's not crazy nice with it, if a nigga's not versatile enough, if a nigga don't look right, if a nigga don't have the right team behind him, if a nigga don't have the right gimmick, I mean, it's just not gonna happen. You might as well go right to UPS right now. It's not gonna happen.
Whatever happened to the Rockefeller situation? I know that you was in the Rock for Life ad with Dame Dash and all that.
On the billboard on 125. He's out there. Nothing much. Dame is my nigga, man. I love Dame, but the pieces just didn't fit together.
Well, I was happy for you. I was happy for you in that note.
I thought I was coming in a situation where I would finally be situated, and Dame was in the process of trying to get situated. I really didn't have the time to wait around for that. But Dame is one of the realest niggas you can meet in this game. So,
do you feel like it's a negative or positive to be signed to a major record label, or should dudes just go independent?
I mean, for the amount of rappers that there are, to the amount of rappers that actually get signed, some niggas probably should go independent. Some niggas like me, I'm signed to Def Jam, and I got some shit working with an independent now. Okay. I got some shit popping up.
What's the independent?
Come on. No, I'm going to get some of that good Koch money.
That's what's up. So
some niggas are able to do both.
So hold on. So what you feel that the rap game is lacking currently?
Rappers.
Real niggas.
Niggas can't rap. I'm stuck in the bullshit. I'm stuck in the day and age where the shit ain't. To be a rapper is not really the end thing to do.
It's not the
Everybody's more so an entertainer.
Yeah.
I'm not here to entertain. I'm not doing no stupid dances. I'm not doing none of the MC Hammer bullshit. I'm not doing the Young Jock motorcycle dance. No disrespect to any of these niggas. I'm just not doing it. I'm here to spit it. That's what I do, and that's what I do well. So that eventually, I mean, this shit is gonna evolve. It evolves every 5-6 years. So the game is gonna evolve, and rappers will be back, and lyricists will be back, and I'll be right here with my foot in the nigga ass. Bomb. I never left.
What do you feel that you're gonna bring to the rap game this time around?
This time around, I'm smashing niggas this time around. I just went in, I locked in and just made some incredible records.
Okay.
Because I mean, at the end of the day, whether niggas can rap, whether niggas got a gimmick, it all comes down to the record. I went in and made some incredible music. So it's definitely gonna go down. I just gotta keep screaming that Jersey shit until we get our foot fully in the door. Cause we ain't there yet.
All right, I noticed that you put a lot of pain in your music and things like, you know, your life experiences and shit like that. Like as far as on the music joint, the second track I should say, my favorite joint. And where does all that come from, really?
Where does all this shit come from? It comes from different places. Some of it comes from Def Jam, me being frustrated with them niggas. Some of it comes from my chick pissing me the fuck off. I'm filled with a lot of pain, man.
I think a lot of niggas, like you listen to a lot of niggas rhyme, and you can tell it's not them. But when I hear you rhyme, you know what I'm saying? And I hear what you going through, and some of it I can relate to. I'll be like, damn. Like, I'll be rewinding it, like the shit about the debate about how your son keep calling the next man daddy. And shit like
that. I didn't like that one bit.
You ain't like that, but that shit was real though.
All that is real. 95, 98% of the time, anything you hear me talk about or rap about or spit about, it's really happening. Like that situation with my son. You ever hear me talk about fucking
the cable?
If a nigga hear me talk about going to ride out on a nigga, if a nigga hear me talking any of that type of shit,
hold on.
It's really
a lot of niggas in Jersey be hating on you. I realize. A lot, and you rep Jersey to the fullest.
You gotta do that. It wouldn't even be right if niggas didn't.
Yeah, I know, but like niggas be like, oh, that's Mouse. That's Mouse.
Yeah, that's Mouse. Same nigga used to walk by crowns on that dust. Used to walk by Twisted. Yeah, that nigga's way just started rapping. I heard all the bullshit.
What about the time when you was in the drop and niggas pulled up on a bicycle?
Yeah, but I had a deal in already. I mean, and I don't really think that was meant for me.
Yeah.
Either way, he caught it.
Yeah.
He did the right thing.
It's kind of crazy because I dropped a mixtape. I don't know if you've seen it. Only in America. Lloyd Banks versus Joe Buttons.
I did see that.
You did? I know. Buttons can't fuck with Banks, and I'm bringing it to the forefront.
I heard it.
When I put that mixtape out, over 50% of the niggas who listen to that shit was like, whoa, chill.
No, but what I learned is a lot of niggas that say they don't fuck with Joe Budden, or they say Joe Budden is ass or he can't rap, they just really are a little naive and just haven't really heard too much from him.
Yeah.
And then you hit them with something, and if they're open-minded enough, they'll change their minds. But for a nigga to say that Joe Budden cannot rap is like blasphemy. You could say the nigga's voice is annoying, I don't prefer to hear him, but to just flat out be like the nigga's whack and can't rhyme, you're killing yourself.
Yeah.
You're killing yourself.
The metaphors be on point too. You know what I mean?
If a nigga say the metaphors is whack, they don't get them. But I don't even get caught up in the bullshit, man. To each his own. I'm done with fucking talking about other niggas and how whack they are. I'm only competing with myself right now. I'm done with dealing with the haters and shit.
Any advice for anybody trying to get in the game?
Patience. I'm gonna be patient. Be patient, practice, and pray. A lot of prayer. You're gonna need all of that. Every last bit.
Now hold on, what about this situation? One of the realest lines you ever wrote, that, you know, a lot of niggas be dick riders, but when you said about Clue and Jay-Z, that was on rewind like forever in the whip. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, see, the reason why I'm asking this, because you're in a position that a lot of people wish that they could be in, as far as on Def Jam, Jay-Z's the president. A lot of people wish that they could be in that situation, but you're already in that situation, and you know that it's not what it's all.
Anything that glitters ain't gold.
That's right.
I mean, not to take anything away from Def Jam. I love Def Jam, and I'm thankful for everything that they do for me. I'm thankful to even have a spot.
Okay.
But everything that glitters,
it's not gold.
You can sign with Def Jam, and you can fucking just sit there. Lady Luck was signed to Def Jam. She sat there for quite some time, never put an album out. Niggas wasn't really fucking with it. You got dropped. Like, that's the worst thing that can happen, for you to be rapping all this time and dream about getting a deal, then you finally get a deal, and then you end up getting dropped, and then you trying to shop elsewhere, and nobody's fucking with you. I mean, it can get way deeper than rap. It can get way realer than just, oh, I want a deal, and you're not having a deal. Like, I wish I could go back like knowing what I know now, I wish I could go back to not having a deal.
See that? It's funny that you said, because a lot of dudes call me up like, yo, I want to get on a mixtape and I'm hungry and all of this shit, and I'll be like, well, what's your plan?
I wouldn't even, if I could rewind, wouldn't even get on a mixtape.
What would you do? What would you do? There's a lot of motherfuckers out here.
I just keep writing songs.
Just keep writing songs?
Keep writing songs. I go shop my shit. And when I get that deal, and when I got that hit record, and when I got that second hit record, then I might hop on a mixtape, maybe once or twice. But all that shit I was doing, 2001, 2002, on every single mixtape, different verse, none of that. But then you get pigeonholed.
Yeah.
Then, when you lead a mixtape for 2 seconds, niggas don't want to fuck with you. Or if you drop some whack shit one time on a mixtape, niggas like, oh, that nigga's whack. He's garbage. Nah, it wouldn't be none of that shit.
I think a lot of what's happening right now, everything is association. Like a nigga could be whack, a nigga could get beat in a battle, and then he be associated with so-and-so, and it's like, oh, that nigga's nice now.
Yeah.
And I ain't even saying nothing, you know what I mean? A lot of dudes is whack or corny, or they sound like the next man, you know what I'm saying?
This game is real fickle, man. At one point, let me tell you how fucked up my head was. At one point, I thought to take a video camera and run around and catch these rappers and just smack the shit out. For real. Since everybody was talking this fucking street cred, tough guy, maniac shit, and fans were actually buying into it. And then you take a nigga like me who just want to rap, and I'm getting slept on. Okay, camera, follow me. We're gonna catch this nigga right now, and let's see how tough he is. My man, bomb.